This is WCGR News. Your campus news starts now.
Coming up on WCGR News, Concordia celebrates St. Patrick's Day with the Trinity Dancers.
And Chicago Sky's Elena Deladon stopped by campus to share her story of athletic success.
Also, we have student reactions to the newly opened fitness center. Thanks for joining us. I'm Samantha Bredesen.
And I'm Brooke Sonner. First on our newscast tonight, members of the Chicago Sky WNBA team visited campus for a career workshop. Samantha went to the event and got the full story.
There was a time where doctors weren't really sure what was wrong with me. It was my sophomore year of college. I couldn't hold my arms up for more than 10 seconds without them dropping to my side. I think I was sleeping 18 hours out of the day. So that was definitely probably the roughest thing I've had to overcome, and I'm still fighting it.
But Lyme disease did not stop Elena Deladon from being selected second overall by the Chicago Sky in the 2013 WNBA draft, or from capturing every Rookie of the Month award during the 2013 season. The basketball star shared her story of dedication and success with Concordia students last week.
I finished my college season, and I think it was 2 weeks later I was drafted to the Chicago Sky.
Organized by Career Services, the workshop provided insight and encouragement to students currently pursuing a career in sports.
It's very important to me that you know and that you see what success looks like. Now that could be for your sport, that could be for work, that could be in life. These people are exactly what it looks like.
Concordia's Jerry Pinotti opened the event and was followed by presentations from the Chicago Sky's business development manager Brian Vandenbosch and head coach Pokey Chapman.
The sports industry from a front office personnel standpoint, it's not a job, it's a career.
People ask me all the time about advice. I think it's tremendously important that you respect the process.
Rounding out the event, Deladon opened the floor to questions from the audience.
Biggest fan right here. She wants you.
And for her fans, the Sky's Rookie of the Month assured that she does not plan on leaving the game anytime soon, no matter what challenge she may face.
I do love this game, and I'll play as long as I possibly can.
Samantha Bredesen, WCGR News.
What an incredible story.
Absolutely. The workshop was so inspiring for not just athletes, but for non-athletes too. Last Monday was St. Patrick's Day. As you can expect, the campus was filled with green. To celebrate the festive day, Concordia brought in the Trinity Dancers, a local Irish dancing group, to perform for students and staff in the Cougar Den. Our reporter Emily Longman has more.
St. Patrick's Day brings to mind images of shamrocks, the color green, and all things Irish. To celebrate the holiday this year, Concordia's Office of Multicultural Student Engagement brought in the Trinity Dancers, an Irish dance group who performed in the KCC on Monday.
Holidays are the best time to do those types of programming. Years ago, I saw them perform and just thought they were phenomenal. They're always on TV. And so I said, what better way to celebrate the Irish culture than to bring the Trinity Dancers on campus? I actually started the booking process back in the summer. They're based in Illinois and Wisconsin. And they have troops all around. So there's some in Elmhurst, there's some in the other surrounding suburbs. And most of the time they have troops, like this is only one troop. So they have troops, this troop right here has many more shows to go and do today. And in total, they have about 50 shows to do throughout the day, all of the troops. They were all the way from 3 to up to 17.
This has been Emily Longman and Nicole Garza reporting for WCGR.
Well, if you like baseball, this next story is for you. Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs, will celebrate its 100th anniversary this year. In honor of the park's centennial season, our reporter Alex Pat has more about the park's legendary history.
On the corner of Clark and Addison sits the legendary Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field sits in the brutal Chicago winter as it prepares itself for another Chicago Cubs season. However, this year will be more cause of a celebration as Wrigley Field commemorates its 100th anniversary. The park was built in 1914 by Charlie Wiegman of the Federal League, and the park was purchased by the Chicago Cubs in 1916. Ever since then, legends like Ernie Banks, Ron Santo, and sweet swinging Billy Williams have taken the field, and that's to name just a few. Also known at Wrigley Field is Harry Carey, who sat behind the mic and called the games for many years for the Chicago Cubs. Don't forget that the Chicago Bears of the NFL also played at Wrigley Field. Coach and owner Papa Bear Hallis led the Bears to 7 championships during the Wrigley Field era. At Wrigley Field, it is known for their ivy-covered walls and scoreboard that sits on top of the bleachers. Both of these amenities were added in 1937, and in 1988, the first night game was held, ending day baseball only at Wrigley Field. Centennial anniversaries are not the only talks at Wrigley Field going on at the moment. Chicago Cubs chairman Tom Ricketts has a $500 million plan to renovate the ballpark and update amenities. However, the city of Chicago and rooftop owners across the streets are having legal disputes with Ricketts and the Cubs, which is ultimately delaying the renovation project. Despite the dispute, the Chicago Cubs will be celebrating with the fans as they walk into the turnstiles which have been there for 100 years. And as Ernie Banks likes to say, it's a beautiful day for a ball game. Let's play too. I'm Alex Pat, WCGR News.
The Cubs' opening day at Wrigley for the 2014 season will be on April 4th against the Philadelphia Phillies.
We have an update for you on a story we covered earlier in the year. We told you about the construction of the new fitness center here at Concordia. The center opened just before spring break and is creating a lot of buzz around campus. Photojournalist Rebecca Keener has student reactions to the new facility.
After many months of fundraising, planning, and construction, the new fitness center is finally here. The new center has a brighter atmosphere, state-of-the-art exercise equipment, flat-screen TVs, and all you need to enjoy it is your Cougar ID card.
My freshman year, I used to work out a lot in the old fitness center, but it was always really crowded at the times I wanted to go, and I like to use the ellipticals, and they just weren't available at that time, so then I just kind of stopped going. So I'm really glad that now here with this fitness center, that there's a lot more ellipticals, and so it's not a problem. There's always machines open, and I really enjoyed it.
I really enjoy seeing the different students and the different faculty come in and really take advantage of the new fitness center and all of the different pieces that we have. Normally I work on Wednesdays from 4 to 8, which is like our peak time for athletic students. So I see a lot of the athletes come in, but it's not just athletes who come in. I see people who aren't athletes, people who just want to come work out for fun or who just want to stay in shape. I see a lot of faculty come in as well. So I think it's catering to the whole body of Concordia.
The fitness center is open 7 days a week to all students, faculty, and staff. Head over today and experience Concordia's newest facilities. Rebecca Keener, WCGR News.
Well, finally here on WCGR News, we have a competition.
We're giving away a special prize pack to one lucky person who likes our Facebook page.
To win, you just need to visit WCGR TV/Radio's Facebook page at facebook.com/WCGR TV Radio, then like the page and share with your friends. The winner will be announced on Facebook later this semester.
Well, from all of us here at WCGR TV, have a great evening.
Good night.